Hey everyone, it's Lindsay and welcome to our DIY Dutch Colonial. If you are new here, I will link a playlist up above so you can get caught up on our home renovation projects. So today's video is the very much awaited for Pantry Makeover. We've been working on this for quite a while. What started off as a quick project snowballed into more of a gut job than we expected. However, we managed to keep the budget pretty low at $245, with the bulk of that cost going towards new shelves right behind me. This video is not sponsored by Clare Paint, however they have sponsored several of our other room makeover videos in the past, and we had a ton of paint left over from our bedroom makeover. I will link that video up above. We used the color No Filter and some leftover trim paint as well to paint this pantry and keep the budget down low, and also because we just really love their paint products. Without further ado, let's dive into the pantry makeover from start to finish. So here's our pantry before. It had a huge hutch in here built into the wall and the floor, some wall shelves, and a fridge. We did move the fridge to a room on the other side of the kitchen. So I started by removing the contact paper on the hutch. My initial plan was to just repaint it, but as I removed the contact paper, I saw how damaged the shelves were and how many layers of paint had been built up, so we decided to demo the whole thing. And here you can see where it was built into the floor and some of the tiles came loose.
Oh my gosh, this screw, where does the screw go? Like into the dining room? We did 2 coats of Clare Paint ceiling paint on the ceiling, and it's amazing how this really brightened up the space. I also use a gift card from Amazon to purchase this light. I'll link it in the description box down below. And I thought the ceiling paint brightened up the room, but this light was super bright. Turn it on. Go ahead.
It's bright. Rob installed a new outlet on the wall for our coffee bar.
Hey, look! Oh my gosh, it fits!
Yay!
I didn't mean to get that excited on camera.
And we had a lot of wall repairs to do. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. Taking the shelves out damaged the plaster walls, and so we had to put some drywall in to replace some big gaping holes, and just a lot of spackling and sanding and scrubbing until the walls were much smoother and ready to paint.
as I mentioned before, this video is not sponsored by Clare Paint, but we had some paint left over from our bedroom makeover project. This color is called No Filter, and it's a very light beige color, so we use this for the walls. And for the trim, we did 2 coats of whipped. Rob used a piece of metal that we had in the basement to reinforce one of the shelves, which is going to hold the microwave, so it needed to withstand the weight. So a huge part of our budget went towards new wood for the shelves, and this was about half of our budget. And then I whitewashed the shelves and sprayed them with a clear finish. So our tile floors have huge grout lines which collect so much dirt. So until we can replace the floors, we decided to paint them. Before doing so, I regrouted the floors to make them more level. Once I reinforced the broken tiles and regrouted the floor, I cleaned the floor really well with a floor deglosser and degreaser. We vented the pantry and the kitchen really well with a vacuum seal so our house wouldn't smell. We did use an oil-based enamel paint to paint the floor. Since this paint is really hard to get in Maryland, my colors were very limited, so we just went with black. Rob cut some quarter round trim to clean up the edges of the floor. And then he caulked the seams and I painted it with the same whipped color that the rest of the trim is. So our house came with this mini hutch and we decided to repurpose it into a coffee bar. There's a whole separate video on this process and I'll link it in the description box down below if you want to watch the full video. But I started by cleaning it. I used some leftover paint to paint it and then we brought it inside.
Welcome to day 2 of painting. Hey, stop! I know it's what makes the video cool, but... Oh, I'm so down! You're moving so fast! I can't even catch up with the camera. This is just the beginning of the movie, folks. They are moving the furniture now.
Also made a rack to hang our mugs on with some scrap wood and some hooks that we already had from a previous project.
Look, it's level.
For the rest of the pantry decor, we just used items that we already had, and we got to display a lot of our antique kitchen items. So before I share the final pantry reveal with you all, here is the before.
watching. We hope that you enjoyed the pantry makeover video and that it was worth the wait. Stay tuned. We have 2 other rooms that we are actively working on right now. We are working on our laundry room and also the second half of our formal living room. We hope to have those videos out to you very soon. In the meantime, comment down below with your favorite part of this room makeover, and we hope that you have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful Sabbath. Bye.